Viewers and subscribers, and welcome back again on this platform where we tell you undiluted truth. And in our commitment to ignite food revolution in Igbo land, to tackle poverty and hunger, which the political class are using to put the people in line so that they will be able to recycle themselves during election by buying their vote. I can tell you, they are sponsoring the narrative that Ndigbo will not get land. Ndigbo, we cannot cultivate what we eat. Don't listen to them. Because the ultimate one they are pushing is that insecurity in Igbo land is deterring Ndigbo and will prevent Ndigbo from cultivating their land. That is the breaking point. That is the pata of their propaganda. But I'm here to break them down for you. Beginning with land mass. Ndigbo, we have enough land to cultivate what we eat. Go to Israel, very tiny country. Go to Denmark, Holland, and the rest of other European countries that are feeding the rest of other countries with agricultural produce. What is their land mass? It's just that we Ndigbo, we refuse to learn from the war that killed our people en mass using hunger and kwashiorkor to kill millions of children and women in that war of attrition, in that genocidal war. In fact, the number of people that were killed in that war with hunger, with starvation, is greater in number than those that were killed by bombshell and gunfire. I'm telling you honestly. But we as a people, we refuse to learn from history and buy into the narrative of those who are oppressing us. That we don't have land to cultivate. And some of them will come to tell you that insecurity. Who is pushing insecurity in our homeland? At one hand, you have the Fulanis who have one agenda to make sure that you don't cultivate what you eat. You depend solely on them. So they will use that, guys, and in open grazing to take over your land forcefully.
Our people, but you can wait to make you carry the cow. He say in this thing don't spoil. He say you carry this cow, enter in farm, spoil in farm. Eh? Concerning our people.
And you're buying into that narrative. Now let me shock you. With agriculture, you can effectively put a stop to insecurity. Yes. If we Igbos in our homeland could cultivate 70% of uninhabited lands in Igbo land, tell me where these criminals will hide in the forest to be operating with their kidnapping and all of those criminal activities they are pushing in our homeland. Agriculture is the way to fight insecurity. They know it. Even the people in government know it because they ride in insecurity to continue cashing out, because insecurity has become a big cash out for these people. So agriculture is the ultimate. It is one-stop shop to kill and destroy poverty and hunger and put a stop to criminality in our homeland. There's no two ways about it. Your politicians knows about it. That is why they are diverting the money meant for agriculture in our homeland to their private purses and to political farmers. They are not ready to finance and support or even subsidize their activities of cooperatives like GGM, who is doing the real deal. If we have leaders in Igbo land, by now, Igbos will be food sufficient. But they want you to be hungry. They want you to be poor so that they will continue using you during elections. It is working for them. Now, we, the people, we are not looking at government. That is why this cooperative is one-stop shop, is the vehicle that will carry Ndigbo to their promised land. You cannot talk about freedom with an empty stomach.
Let us quickly take a look at what this agricultural estate will look like. Talking about GGM Cooperative. This agricultural estate will be fenced round with high concrete perimeter fence for proper security of the agricultural investment. Inside it, we'll be having the administrative block and staff quarters for proper management and running of the estate. The estate will also have storage facilities for proper storage of farm produce. And let me tell you, this is an integrated farming system having both cash crop and animal husbandry. Talking about cassava, yam, potato plantation, palm tree plantation, plantain, banana plantation, and fruit garden. And also we're talking about animal husbandry. We'll be looking at pig farming and goat farming. And also, most importantly, the cow ranching for Igbo. We're introducing technology to commercialize meat production in our homeland. And also want to let you know that this agricultural estate will be powered by a borehole for the irrigation system that will be supplying constant water for our greenhouse, especially where we will be cultivating our vegetables like tomatoes, onions, cucumbers, green, red pepper, ogo, water leaf, just name it. All of that will be brought in the greenhouse cultivation. And also we are going to be introducing the fish pond and snail farming. Okay, and we're also setting up the processing unit for some of these agricultural products. This estate will also have a security tower for proper surveillance of the agricultural estate. And let me also remind you that it will be fully powered with solar energy for constant electricity and from the national grid as well, and for the purpose of producing food security for our homeland, powered by BVI Channel 1.
And that is what we're pushing here. We are driven by ideology, ultimately making sure that we secure our land, ensuring that there is food on every table, that no child goes to bed with empty stomach, and ultimately being able to stand up for what is right. And that is what is driving GGM, and that is what is driving good governance, because we put our work where our words are. It's left for you to join us in this revolution. It's left for you. The doors are still open for you to be part of history, for you to be part of this revolution in our homeland, to make our homeland food sufficient. I'm only a driver, the visionary, but I want our people to come on board and make this a reality. I'm also Senator Peters. I'm looking forward for your support, for your coming in to be part of this project. In any way you can, by your way of advice, your way of professional input, your way of investment, your way of even support. If you say you don't want to support, if you don't say you don't want to invest, you can lend your support. We need things that will make this project a success, because it's not just about economic development, but the survival of our people. That is where I'm bringing it to an end on this very section, and hoping that you start calling the numbers on the screen so that together we will continue in our dream of cultivating the dreams and harvesting success. It is me, Asucheno Peters, your advocate for good governance. If this resonates with you, help me share this video to everyone. Like I'm sweating it out. Makana aja aka aja aja nebuto ono mano my people. As we are sweating it out, we are going to achieve our goal. Bye-bye for now. GGN, uniting the people for good governance.